Hello everyone, Salt City Aviation here, back with another video, and today we have an unboxing. It's my first unboxing on this channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. We just have one model today, the Gemini Jets Delta 757-300 winglet variant. Now I do already have two of these, and I don't have any 752s yet for Delta, so that's going to be the next fleet that I build up. Eventually I'm going to try to get to 4 or 5 of them, and then I'll shoot for just 3 753s, so this will be the last one I get, most likely. So when they do get retired, there will be a pretty massive send-off for them at my Detroit update. So without further ado, we're just going to get right into opening the box here. This one came all the way from Wyoming, I think, or maybe it was Wisconsin or something, but try and do this neatly without cutting myself. Okay, now the sides here. Alrighty. Put away our trusty bullet knife here. So here's inside the box. Looks like some different pieces of wrapping or whatever, some shock protection. Okay, so we're just gonna dig right in here. What is all this? Just crushed egg cartons? Come on, man. You don't gotta make a mess of everything. Come on. For real. Really? Foam too, all crushed up? Okay, whatever. Hopefully the model makes up for it. It said new condition, so hopefully the seller is true to their word. Which I haven't had too many bad experiences on eBay, so this one should be fine. I got it for about $36, if you're wondering, plus shipping. I think it was about $9 shipping, so. Okay, so the model is wrapped up in this paper stuff, so we're just gonna kind of unwrap this now. Kind of like Christmas, or my birthday. Ooh, look at that. That's it's looking pretty good there. Now right off the bat, I noticed that this is a 2014 release, and I know Gemini does the little Delta widget in the corner of the box there, but I didn't know that they did it that early into the years, so that's pretty interesting. So on the box you have your Gemini Jets logo, your computer-generated picture of the aircraft, again the Delta widget, Delta Boeing 757-300, 1/400 scale die-cast model aircraft, and the SkyTeam logo. On the back, you have a picture of the aircraft climbing, again your Gemini Jets logo, and as real as it gets features, again a 2014 Gemini Jets release. Alright, we're just going to open this sucker up here. Here's the older plastic sheet and the model. Wow, okay. This is right off the bat. It looks pretty nice, to be honest with you. Real quick, just a comparison to the newer 753 from Gemini. Just the color looks a little bit different on the new model that I have here. It looks a little bit brighter of a blue. You can really tell on the engines here. The new model that I have, it's the older release, but the one in front of you right now, the engines look like a lighter blue, and on the new release they look a lot more like a navy blue. Now I do want to say that Delta had undergone a slight livery change, not by much, just the shade of the blue on the aircraft quite a while ago, a few years back now. If I'm incorrect on that, just go ahead and let me know in the comments. So moving the other model to the side now, we're going to get on to the new one here. So, now we're going to start up front, as usual, with the cockpit windows. Pretty well detailed. You have your windshield wipers, your nose cone. Before that, and after that, you have the L1 door with the SkyTeam logo, and a little square next to it on the planes in real life is like a little plaque that kind of shows Delta's little features on board. Then you have your nose gear, Delta titles, and the first class cabin. Brings us back to the L2 door with more windows. Your leading edge, some your overwing exits and routes here. Your engines, which on this aircraft it says in the box here. The engines, Pratt & Whitney PW 2043s, 2043s. Again, your leading edge and your winglet, the flaps and the flap tracks, and your spoiler details. Behind that, you have more windows, and then I don't know if this counts as the L3 door. You don't board from this door. It's like an emergency exit. Then you have more windows, bringing you back to the registration, which is November 582 November Whiskey, and that's your L3 door, if I'm not mistaken. If that's an emergency exit. Your horizontal and vertical stabilizers with the Delta widget and the APU exhaust cone. The other side is the same thing with your baggage storage though. There's one in the back there, and there's one up front, which appears to be all the baggage doors from what I can see. I'll try and get this to focus better for you guys. There we go. Again, your baggage door in the front there, and then there, one in the back. Here is your front view. Cockpit windows seem a little bit tilted, and the nose gear maybe seem a little bit tilted to the right, but it's not too bad. There's the left side. And there's the back. The right horizontal stabilizer seems a little bit higher than the left one, but it's not too bad of a tilt. There's the right side. And the top here, you have some more details with your beacon light there. There's the overwing exits, or the routes again, and some more overwing details. And here's the bottom, starting at the back with your APU exhaust cone again. You have you can see part of the baggage door on the back visible, and this is a two-piece mold, of course, so you have the two cracks in the wings there, but since they're on the underside, it's not that huge of a deal to me. You have your main gear, which do not tilt or roll. The new mold does have rolling gear, but they don't tilt, unfortunately. That's a feature I'd like to see on more 757 models, is the tilted gear, so you could tilt them when they're on a stand. It would look pretty nice, I think. Your stand hole, if I didn't say that already, the Gemini Jets logo, which is a different color. It's more of a blue and a greenish in comparison to the new one, which is it's a dark blue and then a yellow. Also, maybe this is a yellow on this one. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like it's kind of smudged a little bit. Another thing you can probably tell right now, the newer model does have the Delta titles on the underbelly, which is part of the newer, kind of like a revised livery of the Delta aircraft. They just put the Delta logo on the underside of the aircraft so you can see it when they're flying over. This is an older aircraft, so I'm assuming when this model was made, Delta didn't have that feature yet. And moving up front here, you have your nose gear again, and some titles kind of on the nose cone there. And those titles do say 757-300, if you can see that. So overall, this is a very nice model by Gemini Jets, 1:400 scale. Again, the Delta Airlines Boeing 757-300. I'd rate it 9.5 out of 10. Again, a very nice model. I'd highly recommend it if you have the opportunity to get your hands on one. Just go ahead and do that. Now, I wouldn't get this for over 50 bucks. That's pretty over 50 bucks. I would say is pretty steep for this model. It is still very nice. So if you do decide to spend a bit on it, not a terrible idea, but you know, you could definitely wait a little bit and get it for a lot cheaper, which I think would be a better idea. So that does conclude this Gemini Jets unboxing and review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, and if you enjoy all my content, please subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, just go ahead and comment below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.